Oh, why, hello there, and welcome to another episode of Riley Talks. Today, I'm playing with Legos. You see my giant Lego movie theater here? This took me 11 and a half hours to complete. That Lego short that lasts for about 20 seconds on my channel took me even longer. I think I'm going to leave Lego animation up to the professionals. Now, I have a Lego movie theater here, and I review movies. So, where logically do you think I'm going with this?
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when we're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
So, this is the Lego movie. And, you know what? It's pretty good. This movie took a long time to come out. I think it took about 4 years in development for this movie to happen. And, you know what? I think all the time that the creators put into it was really good because it's a really good movie. It's really fun, and I enjoyed watching it. I know because I went to see it 5 times in theaters. That's the most I've seen any movie. 5 times. So, let's break down this movie. If you're a Lego fan, you probably love this movie because it's good. It actually puts Legos into a giant Lego world, and it's basically everything we've ever been promised from a Lego animated movie. Finally. And I'm very happy with what the final product was. I think if you're a Lego fan, like me, you probably gave it a 10 out of 10. That's not what we're here to do today. We're here to actually review a movie because, this is about reviewing movies, not about reviewing Legos, because Legos are awesome. Let's start with what's good about the movie. First, the story is really simple. Very, very simple. It's the story of the hero's journey. And basically, you have your unwilling hero, who is Emmett, the main Lego, who has to go on an epic adventure across lands he's never seen before to save his home from evil. It's pretty great. How a simple story that's been told 1,000 times can still feel new and still feel original and find new ways to be funny and also emotional, because this story has some good emotional storytelling. And I'm not going to spoil everything for you because I don't do that, but I will say this movie found an interesting way to put in some actual Legos into it, and I think it's really cool what they did with that. I'm not going to go into what actually happened. You should go see the movie yourself. But we are going to talk about my 2 favorite parts. My first favorite part is basically the intro. When we are introduced to Emmett, we are basically introduced to his life in his apartment, and it's very detailed. This little apartment that he lives in that's made out of Legos, it's beautiful. And then from that, they go into actually showing us the city in which he lives, which is Bricksburg. And it's amazing what they're able to do and just the scale of it. And that's probably why I saw it 5 times, was just for the scene where we see the city for the first time. It was really just amazing what they were able to do, and that blew my mind. I don't know why I didn't put in the awesome movie moments. Maybe I did, I don't remember, that was a while back. And also the scene in Cloud Cuckoo Land where the bad guys come, and it's a full-scale war almost between the good guys and the bad guys, and it's visually very beautiful, and also one of the saddest points in the movie, actually. One of the most poignant points in the movie, and it's just really, really entertaining to watch, and I enjoy it so very much. Those are my 2 favorite parts in this movie, for sure. So what's my final verdict for this movie? Well, it's not going to be what I gave it on the Internet Movie Database, and I gave it that just because I love Legos. No, my final verdict for this movie is a solid 8 out of 10. It's really surprisingly good. I didn't even expect it to be this good, and I was so hyped for this movie. And I am 100% thrilled that it did as well as it did, and that it'll probably have a sequel. go see the Lego Movie. It's great. So there was a few other things I wanted to talk to you about this week, like Sony canceling the Christmas Day premiere of The Interview. I mean, come on, guys. You can't do that. You're letting the terrorists win. And I love you, Sony, but you're really, 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 really bad at making decisions. Like, really bad. So very bad. Another cool thing that happened on YouTube this week, two of my favorite movie review channels actually were together this week. Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic and CinemaSins were together this week. You can see the Nostalgia Critic on one of the Sin videos this week, and you can see the CinemaSins guy on one of the Nostalgia Critics videos this week. It's really cool. Go check it out. It's got a whole Christmas feel to it. I enjoyed it. I don't know how you guys would feel about it. Is there anything else? Oh, right, of course. How could I forget? Asking out Katy Perry! Woo! Alright, Katy. Christmas time is here. It's a time of giving. So, you know what? I want to give a gift this year. And that's the gift of the Lego Movie. It's awesome. And we should watch it together. Because we should. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Riley Talks. Make sure you join us next week when we have a very special Christmas Day episode of Riley Talks. Even though it will be on the 26th, but whatever. Go tell your friends. It's going to be awesome. Alright, see you next week. Bye!